Well everyone, I hate to say it, but Ragnarok Ascended has been delayed again. Even if it is just for another day. But hold up, before you get too angry, we've actually got something incredible to talk about, Ark Lost Colony. The trailer just dropped and we've got a ton of juicy info about the DLC. So yeah guys, let's unpack all of this. But while you are here, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and let's dive into what might be Ark's most exciting expansion ever. So let's get the bad news out of the way first. Ragnarok Ascended's launch has been pushed again, now looking like Thursday on June the 19th PST in the evening. It's quite a rough one, me especially. I've been waiting to explore Ragnarok Ascended for quite a while now. Now we did get a few preview shots in the trailer, but they were pretty vague. A couple of glimpses of the new Viking Bay and maybe a touch of extra foliage here and there, but nothing absolutely revolutionary was shown just yet. Clearly Wildcard is holding back until the map actually comes out to give us any details on the map. I don't know why they do that. They should probably just put a trailer and actually build up some hype. But anyway, fingers crossed it lands on Thursday and actually works. But here's the thing, because what they dropped on us instead is kind of incredible. For a bit of context, this expansion actually bridges the timeline from Extinction to Genesis and finally gives us the proper lore connection we've all been begging for. The setting though, Ararat Prime, a frozen element-infested gothic wasteland, and apparently the birthplace of the Arks themselves. So yeah, this DLC looks very promising. But let's talk tames as well, because the pre-order bonuses include some crazy new creatures. First up, the Drakelings. These aren't your standard shoulder pets, these are tiny elemental dragons that change depending on the season, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, each giving you different passive buffs. Then there is Valwyn. Let me know if I am, of course, pronouncing that correctly, but it is a floating fox-like creature that buffs your stats dynamically and evolves into entirely new forms when the full DLC actually launches in December. But it's not, of course, just the tames. Lost Colony introduces a full-blown skill tree system, actual player progression outside of just levels and engrams. You'll be able to earn milestone points and slot them into many different skills. From what we can see from the trailer, these perks will include stuff like reduced fall damage, better creature handling, and combat knockbacks. And just when you think that's enough, we've actually got structure templates. Yes, the dream is real. You can actually finally save your builds as blueprints and rebuild them anywhere. Honestly, it's one of the biggest quality of life changes we've ever seen in Ark's base building, and this is massive in my opinion. Now, if you thought that was all, nope. They've also added a tech bunker based on the premium mod by Zathan. This thing looks absolutely nuts. Now, I haven't played with the actual mod myself, but apparently you can literally build underground. Now, unlike me, if you have actually bought the original mod, you can still access it without needing to pre-order, which is a good move from Wildcard if that wasn't the case, but for everyone else, it's bundled right into the Lost Colony expansion pass. Oh, and by the way, as far as pricing is concerned, the pass is $30 USD, which includes all the pre-order stuff and the actual map when it does drop in December. Not bad for what we are getting on day one, but still I can totally understand if you guys actually feel that price is too steep. So yeah guys, Ragnarok is delayed till tomorrow, but we have new creatures, new progression systems, underground bunkers, all packaged into what looks like the most ambitious expansion Wildcard's ever attempted. Is it worth the $30? Honestly, if you're a hardcore Ark player, probably yes. But also remember guys, this content won't actually be available until the patch actually happens, I'm assuming, with Ragnarok. Now it could come earlier, but at least to me it kind of makes sense if they drop it with Ragnarok, you know, do a full content drop. But either way, Lost Colony looks absolutely insane, and even if Ragnarok is delayed at least till tomorrow, which is really annoying. I really don't like this kind of daily delay pattern that Wildcard has started to go on ever since the UE 5.5 update, but we've got more than enough, at least for today, to keep us hyped. So guys, if you have enjoyed, hit the like. If you are excited for the new content, let me know in the comments if you are pre-ordering, and subscribe for more updates as we dig into the new systems and explore Ararat Prime. Assuming, of course, if it does come out this year, which I don't know, they say December, but I could easily see this coming out next year. But until then guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.